Hey guys, I'm back with Hadria Fajar. Today we're diving into a super important topic if you're planning to build a web-based admin system for a hospital. So, the big question is, should you go with Laravel or stick to plain PHP? We're going to cover everything from patient services to finances, procurement, and even spiritual care. So let's get right into it. First off, let's talk about speed. We all know that in the tech world, speed is crucial. With plain PHP, you get blazing fast performance right from the get-go. It's lightweight, with no extra features weighing it down, kind of like running in lightweight sneakers. But here's the catch. As your project grows, you might find that speed starting to dip, especially when you start adding a lot of features. On the flip side, Laravel might feel a bit slower at first because it comes packed with a ton of built-in features. But don't let that fool you. Laravel has a fantastic caching system that helps store frequently accessed data and reduces processing time. So, while plain PHP might be quick off the blocks, Laravel is designed for the long haul. You could say PHP is like a sprinter that runs out of gas, while Laravel is more like a marathon runner. It might not be the fastest at first, but it can keep up the pace over time. Now let's talk about data integrity. In a hospital setting, where you're dealing with sensitive patient information and financial data, data integrity is key. With plain PHP, you're the one responsible for making sure all the incoming and outgoing data is safe and sound. You've got to manually validate inputs, sanitize data, and protect against nasty attacks like SQL injection. It's doable, but it can be a heavy lift if you're not careful. On the other hand, Laravel comes to the rescue with a suite of security features baked right in. You've got CSRF protection, input validation, and even Eloquent ORM for easy database management. With Eloquent, you can run queries more safely and intuitively. Trust me, after working on hospital projects, I can tell you how much these features save you from potential disasters. Laravel keeps your data integrity intact without too much extra effort. Let's not forget about data flow. When you're working on a complex system like hospital management, you've got tons of users with various roles and access levels. With plain PHP, you have complete freedom in how each request and response is handled. That sounds great, right? But as your project expands, like when you need to add tons of features or manage lots of users, it can quickly turn into a chaotic mess. This is where Laravel shines. It structures your data flow with middleware, making it super easy to handle things like authentication and root permissions. You can control who sees what, and who can access which parts of your data. In my experience, using Laravel lets you focus on your app's core logic instead of stressing about access control. Now, let's dive into caching and the dreaded error handling. Caching can significantly speed up your app, but if you don't manage it well, it can lead to all sorts of headaches. Luckily, Laravel provides a ready-to-use caching system, so you won't have to build one from scratch. With Laravel's caching features, you can store frequently accessed data and minimize processing times. If you choose plain PHP, though, you'll have to create your own caching system. That can be an exciting challenge if you're up for it, but honestly, it's a lot of extra work that could backfire. In my experience, this could lead to more problems than you bargained for, especially when the cache data isn't updated correctly. So, what's the final verdict? If you're planning to build a hospital management system, I highly recommend going with Laravel. Sure, plain PHP might give you that initial speed, but Laravel offers so much more in terms of security, scalability, and built-in tools that make managing complex data and user roles way easier. Think of it this way. Plain PHP might be good for a small clinic, but if you're developing a full-scale hospital system, Laravel is the way to go. All right, that's all I've got for today. I hope you found this information helpful.
If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you prefer Laravel or plain PHP. Until next time, stay awesome.